platform for scholars, academicians, and practitioners to engage in meaningful discussions on responsible growth, sustainability, innovation, and governance. The deliberation have truly reflected the spirit of ESG and its relevance in today's world. I now request our respected dignitaries to kindly take their places on the dais. I'd like to invite our chief guest, Mr. Rahul Mishra, AGM, HR and Administration, Circle HR Head, Mr. Of MP, NCC Limited. Swami Satyajana Ji, Director of Operations, Shri Shri University, and Professor Dr. Biplab Kumar Baswal, Faculty of Management Studies, Shri Shri University. We are privileged to have with us today Swami Satya Chaitanya Ji, Director of Operations, Shri Shri University. He has made a great contribution towards the establishment of centers knowledge across India. He is very much instrumental in spreading knowledge of Vedic heritage like the Upanishads, Upanayanam, Vedic knowledge and their practical application in modern life. Our chief guest, Mr. Rahul Mishra, is the Circle HR Head at NCC Limited and IIM Calcutta alumnus. 15 years of diverse experience across manufacturing and service. 15 years of diverse experience in industries with a strong foundation in both engineering, strategy management, HR. He excels as a transformation catalyst and strategic leader. His expertise develops key roles at sterile technologies and others, encompasses strategic HR-based strategy, talent management, and industrial relations, and HR digital transformation, making him a speaker on company affairs, transformation, and leadership alike. We are privileged to have Professor Dr. Biplab Kumar Biswal, sir, Dean, Faculty of Management Studies, Shri Shri University, a triple postgraduate with a PhD in marketing. He brings 12 years of industry experience and 13 years in academia. He has worked with leading organizations such as the Birlas, NIITs, and international bodies like GIZ and the International Council on Mining and Metals. His passion for teaching and research has shaped his distinguished academic journey. We are honored to have you, sir. We extend a very warm welcome to all our esteemed dignitaries. At this moment, I request Satya Chaitanya ji kindly felicitate our formally and introduce our chief guest, Mr. Rahul Mishra. I now invite Swami Satya Chaitanya Ji, Director of Operations, Shri Shri University, to kindly address the gathering. Please, sir.
अंतर्ज्योति बहिर्ज्योति आत्मज्योति परात्परः ज्योति ज्योति स्वयं ज्योति आत्मज्योति शिवोऽस्म्यहम्. Good afternoon. Jai Gurudev. It's a pleasure to be part of an event which is getting to be concluded here. All the dignitaries on the dais. ESG, what the conference is all about, the seminar, environment, social, and governance. There was a time when it was all being separated and talked about it in different forums, in different ways, how to get it, the difference that we want. But now it's a beautiful thing that we have observed, we have concluded, or we have just reached to a understanding that these three cannot be separated. As a society, we cannot separate ourselves from environment because we know how climate change is a big talk, how we see it is affecting all of us day to day. This year, the type of rains that we had, it never had been. Type of summers, type of winters. So we cannot overlook that aspect. And governance. We see governance only in terms of some political parties doing something, but governance falls to each and every family, where one needs to understand the structure of the family, one needs to understand the structure of their friendship with whom they are at an organization level, at a level of a whole humanity altogether. And this has been not just as a part of some academic procedure, but this is a part of our very existence. This is what has been mentioned in our Vedas, the different suktas, what we call. And most importantly, the Griha Sukta keeps talking about this. How everything gets integrated. When we called about sanskaras, now in India, many people talk about 16 sanskaras. Initially, there were 41 sanskaras as per Griha Suktas. And this is what it relates to. It relates to your existence, not just in a form of an individual, but in a form of a being which is a part of the society, the country, and this whole humanity in general. And not just realizing that, but making a difference, making an impact on everything. We think that something what we are doing doesn't impact anything else beyond these doors or beyond these boundaries, but it is not so. What you think does impact many other things. If you go into the detail, it talks about how what you are seeing is just maybe a 0.0000% of the multiverse, I will not say universe, multiverse, which exists. So whatever we do, whatever we act on, whomsoever we act on, we are making a difference across the globe. A one positive vibration can lead to multiple positive activity across this universe, across this existence. And anything happen positive anywhere else or negative also, that impacts us while we are sitting here. That's what we talk about when climate change, something what we do here, it is changing the lifestyle, the whole environment in the Arctic and the Antarctic region. And that is happening as we speak here. So it's a great way to deliberate. It's very important for us to understand while we will be entering the arena of industry, managing different places, to understand this connectivity. Not just, and we are really thankful and thoughtful of Dr. Biplab to make this event happen here, where we get the knowledge of this connectivity and how it can impact on all of us, so that when we make decisions, when we take our team with us, we have our eyes set on not just something which is associated with the industry that we are in, but also the environment and the society all along us. So it's a great effort by all of you to be part of it. Make, and I'm sure you would have made the most of it as we are here, and hopefully it will make a better sense and make a better life for all of us as we exist together on this planet. Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Swamiji, for inspiring words. I now have the honor of inviting our chief guest, Mr. Rahul Mishra, a GM HR and Administrator, Circle HR Head in NCC Limited, to deliver the chief guest address.
Good evening. So I think concluding session goes like that only. People are eventually getting bored from you are running this event from last 2 days, right? Is the concluding session. So let's have some energy. I could see there are multiple people. Good evening. So thank you so much, Swamiji, the entire Sri Sri University management to invite me, because I really feel privileged to be here. The kind of agenda which we drive here is very core to my heart. So whenever we talk about the ESG, so ESG is nothing but it's a commitment. So as rightly mentioned by Swamiji, without commitment, without understanding these fundamentals, will not be able to contribute towards this society. And who is the part of society? All of us. So we all are seeing the change towards the global environment, global warming, everything which is getting changed as per their own cycle. But what is the reason? So let me draw some understanding over the industry expectations. So when we talk about the ESG, so it's very simple: environmental, social, and governance. Who drives the governance in the industry? Any idea? Any clue? Let's do some exercise for social. So I'll much focus on the social part. Let's please everybody stand up. So just imagine water and just like this above, or koshish, just do like that. Go up, go up. Put it down. Put it down. Do it again. Do it again. Go up, go up, go up. You have a huge potential. Just realize it. Go up. Put it down. Place it down. So thank you so much. I think the moment you stand up, you put it up. This is the society, right? We all are part of society. So whenever you are putting anything up, you are lifting your society up, right? And whenever you are putting everything down, you are putting your society down. So we all need to ensure what we are giving to the society, right? So social is when, so we have already established policy, established procedure, established system, everything. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So we see social importance, because whenever you are working in environment where everything is getting challenged, in industry I have seen in last 15 years, people were following the ESG principle only for the mandatory conditions, because that's the part of the compliances. But now we really wanted to give something to society. So what comes under the society? So how many have seen people are working for the organization? It's a human being. So there are certain rules for the human being as well. So recently there is a wage code. How many of you know about the wage code? Now this is revised. So there are certain rules for the wage code as well. We cannot really harass people, those who are working for the organization. So there are certain criteria, there are certain working conditions for them. If the working condition will well, so definitely people will feel motivated, they will able to contribute more. So this is the social. And how we are going to govern the entire things? How many of you know about the BSRS, BSR? Any idea? Business responsibility and social responsibility is the compliance. Then GRI is the another index, but that's not the mandatory. That's the global responsibility index, which is not compulsory. But we choose as a organization if you want to increase your wisdom. So in social, there are social accountability international. So I was the part of the SA 1000 also. So in recent last exercise, what we have done based on the customer requirement, because most of the countries also expect that a industry wants to pay outside India. So there are some mandatory conditions that get certifications as well. So if social so see so risk involved. If you are facing based on some if at all you goes so many consequences. So chance because they so what will happen? There is a risk. So the risk we are focusing at which emphasize on the ESG. So I think I am really delighted to see the approach this organization is taking. In past, I have seen documents discussing about the ESG. This time, I've seen students really putting their heart and soul to understand what is the ESG and how the innovation drives the growth. So I am really glad to see the kind of approach, and I'm sure this generation will definitely able to contribute much on the environment because it's all thing starts from the mind. If anything which is clear to you, what you want to make the difference, it's all about difference, right? So looking at the contribution part, let's whenever you are starting your own journey with the organization or any sort of industry, just remember ESG is part of ESG is part of CSR. So it's no more CSR. It's the commitment of the organization. It's always commitment towards the organization and how we are contributing towards it. And HR is integral part of this foundation because whenever we are working for the ESG compliances and all, so we are core at the culture. So HR drives the culture, HR builds the culture for the organization, and you guys are the part of those culture because we see human beings are there, those who are revolving around the many changes and they can really bring differences. So glad to see. Once again, congratulations all for making this event very successful. I have seen the yesterday discussion as well. Some clues I have seen. So very glad. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable insights. We now move to the presentation of the seminar report, which captures the essence of the keynote sessions, panel discussions, and technical deliberations conducted during the seminar. I request the rapporteur, Ms. Ritika Sharma, to kindly present the seminar report.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries, honored guests, faculty members, research scholars, students, and dear participants. On behalf of the organizing committee, I have the honor of presenting as the rapporteur's report of the two-day national seminar on managing growth with responsibility, ESG technology and innovation. Day one laid a strong conceptual and practical foundation for the seminar. The inaugural session emphasized the growth today must be ethical, inclusive, and sustainable. The Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Tej Pratap Sir highlighted the university's integrated approach to growth, combining modern management with traditional wisdom and holistic education. The keynote address by Dr. Jyota Dev connected ESG with mythology, economics, and governance, explaining through the Samudra Manthan analogy how innovation carries both opportunity and risk, and why ESG has become a strategic imperative. Industry perspectives added strong practical relevance by Mr. Chirag Shah discussed the shift of ESG from the compliance-driven to consciousness-driven practices, supported by the corporate examples of renewable energy integration and digital innovation. Mr. Saket Kakar critically examined technology as both an enabler and a challenge for sustainability, emphasizing the reasonable and regulated use of AI. The panel discussion featured Dr. Joyita Deb Ma'am, Dr. Chirag Sar Sir, Dr. Saket Kakkar Sir, Dr. Madhulika Ma'am Sahu, and was moderated by Dr. Bharat Bhushan Das. The discussion covered ESG measurement, sustainability in marketing, reskilling managers, academic integration under MIT, learning from tribal communities, and the role of spirituality in responsible growth. Was followed by the four technical sessions. First, the technical session 1 was about ESG General, in which we had as a chair Dr. Madhulika Saha and co-chairs as Dr. Jasmine Zoya ma'am and Dr. Binitananda ma'am, in which we heard about the presentations by Ms. Abhiksha Das, who discussed ethical governance of AI and cloud technologies in HR, followed by Sir Karan Kuda presented a cost-effective technology rental model for small and tribal farmers, followed by more three presentations. Then we had technical session 2, which was parallelly conducted, in which we had chair as Dr. Sabat Kumar Diggal and chairs Dr. Gidhari Mohanta and Dr. Sarita Mishra. In this, we had four presentations which covered the topics as AI-based ESG analytics, reviewed ESG roles in sustainable financial development, and a case study presented by Ms. Arpita Shahani on ITC's mission on Sunharakal and inclusive rural growth. Day 2. Day 2 expanded the discussion towards institutional responsibility, education, HR, marketing, IT, and governance. The second panel discussion included Professor Dr. Archana Chaudhary, Professor Dr. Tushar Kanta Pani, and Dr. Biplab Biswal RD, and was moderated by Dr. The institutional level, curriculum alignment with SDGs, experimental learning, community outreach, emotional behavior, sensation of the students, responsible use of technology. Discussions highlighted that university play a critical role in shaping sustainable mindsets beyond classroom teachings. The sessions concluded with the three guiding principles of responsibility, resilience, and reliability, followed by a short meditation program. Followed by the technical session 3, it was about the ESG and HR, in which we heard about 5 presentations, and followed by the technical session 4, which was on ESG marketing and IT, in which we had presentations which covered the sustainable marketing and its impact on customer perception and brand image, the governance in ESG through blockchain-based metrics, the green IT integration in e-governance, and many other topics. Followed by the validatory session in which we are attending now. We have Swami Ji, where he highlighted the governance begins at individual level and family level, extended to the whole society.
Also, our chief guest mentioned or engaged the participants through an interactive exercise to explain how social interdependence and importance of the social dimensions of ESG. To conclude the 2 day seminar successfully, I would like to demonstrate that ESG is not merely a framework but a mindset, one that integrates technology, innovation, governance, education, and community engagement. The deliberations reaffirm that responsible growth requires collaboration between academia, industry, institutions, and society. With this, I conclude the rapporteur's report and extend sincere thanks to dignitaries, speakers, participants, and organizers who made this seminar a meaningful impact. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the comprehensive seminar report. We now proceed to the award and prize distribution ceremony. I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly present the award to the recipients. First, we begin with the certificate of presentation awarded to all the paper presenters in recognition of their scholarly contributions. I request Swamiji to present these certificates. First, we have Anvesha Padi. Next, we have Arpita Sahani. Achha. Next, we have Jagmohan Dalmia. Next, we have Gundhar Maji. Next, we have Sanju Sharma. Not present. She's not present. Next, we have Saraka Nakula. Next, we have Abhipsha Das. Not present. Next, we have Rinki Maji. Abhipsha Das. No. Next, we have Tanmay Kumar Patnaik. Absent. Next, we have Brajabandhu Malik. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Show some appreciation. Next, we have Ayushi Monka. Next, we have Shubhamitra Nayak. Next, we have Amarendra Bhuya. Absent. Next, we have Rudra Narayan Mahanti. Not there. Next, we have Om Prakash Sri Chandan Subudhi. Next, we have Suryakanta Sahu. Not there. Suryakanta Sahu is not there. ये कौन है? Rudranarayan Mohanty. Next, we have Suryakanta Sahu. Not there. Next, we have Gayatri Mahapatra. Absent. Suryakanta Sahu. Absent. Okay. Next, we have Debashish Swai. Absent. Next, we have Pramila Satpathy. Online presentation. Online. Pramila Satpathy. Online. Next, we have Saloni Mishra. Online. Next, we have Ajit Kumar Sahu. The last, we have Apurva Ray. Absent. Apurva absent. Next, we present the Best Paper Presentations Award, recognizing outstanding research quality, originality, and presentation. I request our chief guest, Rahul Mishra sir, to present these certificates. We now proceed. We have 4 categories to recognize excellence across diverse domains such as marketing and IT, ESG finance, ESG human resource, and ESG and its framework or ESG general. First, we have marketing and IT. The best paper was from Tanmay Kumar Patnaik. Preeti ma'am will receive the award for Tanmay Kumar Patnaik, sir. Next, we have Suryakanta Sahu for ESG finance. Absent. We had 2 certificates for ESG finance actually. Next, we have Anvesa Padi. Next, we have Saloni Mishra for ESG and human resources. Online, Preeti ma'am will receive the certificate. Preeti ma'am is the guide of Saloni Mishra ma'am. And Tanmay. Next, we have the certificate for ESG General. Pramila Satpathy, she was also on online presentation. Thank you so much, sir. We now proceed with the certificate of participation awarded to the participants for their active involvement in the seminar. I would like to request Dean sir to provide the certificates. First, we have Aishwarya Maji. Next, we have Prashant Kumar Raut. Prashant Kumar Raut. Absent. Prashant Kumar Raut. Next, we have Arsu Hanbram. Next, we have Manoj Kumar Behra. Absent. Next, we have Swastik Satpathy. Absent. Next, we have Arabinda Samanta. Next, we have Shreya Sambrata Pradhan. Absent. Next, we have Shubhankar Satpathy. Shreya. Shubhankar Satpathy. Next, we have Shubhangini Sahu. Absent. Next, we have Kirod Kumar Mahanti. Next, we have Sarbajit Deore. Arabinda Samanta will receive the certificate for Sarbajit Deore. Thank you, sir. Moving ahead, we present the certificate of appreciation as a token of recognition for valuable support and contribution to the seminar. I would like to request Swamiji to present the certificates. Sorry. Next we have Ashutosh. Ashutosh, Twinkle, Tristub, Twinkle, Tristub. ये कौन है? प्राची, पीयूष, संदीप, वैष्णवी, देवकी, नंदिनी, सुश्री मधुस्मिता साहू, आलिया जहूर, संस्कृति नाथ, अध्याशा जैना, ऋतिका शर्मा, स्वप्ना पात्र, सौम्य रंजन त्रिपाठी, विश्वजीत जैना, आयुषी नायक, अदिति अग्रवाल, आस्तिक स्वाई, अमृता बिस्वाल, रौनक पटेल, अर्कदीप माझी, मुस्कान बदगरे, स्मृति पटजोशी, दीपेश कुमार बेहुरिया, स्वागत साहू, समृता दुर्गा एंड सुजल कुमार.
सबको बुला लो एक बार, स्टेज में फोटो हो जाएगा, सभी बुला लो ऑर्गेनाइज टीम.
I request the entire ladies to come on stage. I repeat, I request the entire ladies to come on stage.
अर्कदीप माझी, मुस्कान, मुस्कान, स्मृति पटजोशी,
स्मृति.
Listen, all organizing team students, please come here, take a photo here. अपना घर का मामला है, बाद में ले जाएंगे certificate. Okay, please come here, all of you. Okay.
हाँ, आ जाओ, सब आ जाओ, यहाँ पर आ जाओ, फोटो ले जाएंगे. हाँ, you can take. Asterisk, go and stand there. Asterisk. सभी एक एक Don't make the chaos here. पीछे चलो। अरे किसी को दे दो चलो जाओ एक पकड़ लिया चलो पीछे चलो वॉलंटियर्स के इधर भी है
Now, I would like to invite the podcast Team Spotlight, to come on stage. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Ritika मिल गया
तेरा ये वाला यहाँ से ले लेना तू जेंटलमैन यहाँ से ले लेना आज ये क्या चीज
आ जाओ सब I'll give the certificate किसी को और आप
लास्ट पे दोगे
लास्ट में अभी फोटो To formally conclude today's program, I now invite Professor Dr. Biplab Kumar Biswal, Sir, Dean, Faculty of Management Studies, Sri Sri University, to propose the vote of thanks. Please, sir.
Thank you. It was great 2 days, great energy. First of all, I would like to thank Puja Gurudev. Without his blessings, it would not have been possible. Second, our Honorable President Ma'am, who have been always encouraging. Our VC Sir, who has been a constant support. Swamiji, without whom it is not possible, practically. And thank you, Swamiji, for coming and enriching the audience. And I would like to mention it to you that over the sessions, I have realized that the students have got a lot of inputs which will improve their knowledge and competency over time. Rahul Mishra ji, thank you very much for telling the students that how they have to be ESG enabled to be the future workforce. Lucky to have you, and we'd love to have you more and more here. Now, ek, there is one character who started this but always sitting on the bench. Richa, can you come into the stage? Thanks to Richa, who started it. The organizing secretary, Richa Bagel. उसके साथ कुछ और हैं, शरणिका धाल, सुनील धाल, सुनील भाई नहीं हो, आ जाओ सब स्टेज पे आओ, सरिता भरत, हाँ बता रहा हूँ. देन वी हैव, सबको बुला रहा हूँ जो अब तूने सीक्वेंस वैसे लिखा है ना, तो रजत, लिप्ति, रवीश, श्वेता सहवाल, गिरधारी, बेनिता, जैस्मिन, प्रीतिधारा एंड रवि रंजन सर प्लेसमेंट वाले कहा नहीं है. ओके, एंड प्लीज कम ऑन टू द स्टेज. रिचा का एक बार तो बनता है, पूरा शुरू से आखिरी तक वहीं बैठी है वो, कि कहीं कुछ गड़बड़ ना हो जाए. Completely dedication. Congratulations if she has been the anchor of the ship. Please. And they have been supported by Pavitra, Ethan, Mr. Saurabh Babeja, Bhatta Krishna, Jayesh, Madam Akhila, Astha, and Subhasis. So we thank them in absentia. I thank all the students for being patient. पहली बार खींचना नहीं पड़ा लेकिन हॉल भरा है. So at least now I'm convinced कि हम बच्चे पढ़ने के लिए interested हैं. Thank you very much for giving me confidence. So thank you all the students, all related officers, maybe all design, the faculties of FMS and the SSU family. Thank you is a very sensitive thing. Sometimes, you miss something. So I will, if we have missed anything, please forgive us. It would not be possible without the support of even the fourth grade employee, हमारे जो support staff है, relentless उन्होंने support किया है, canteen का team, logistics, transport. So thank you very much to all of you for this. ऋचा बोलती है इसके बाद मुझे नहीं देना और नहीं ऋचा फिर से करना है आपको. थैंक यू वेरी मच. आई फॉर्मली कंक्लूड द नेशनल सेमिनार. तेरा नाम बुलाए तो अभी आ रहा है. आ जाओ, एक फोटो उठा लो. और कोई बच तो नहीं, तो बस वाला फोटो उठा. कौन सा? थैंक यू वेरी मच. अरे
With this, we come to the end of the valedictory session and formally conclude the national seminar on managing growth with responsibility, ESG, technology, and innovation. We thank all our dignitaries, speakers, participants, and organizers for making this seminar a meaningful success. The program will now be followed by high tea and networking. Thank you and have a pleasant evening.